Hi friends, it's Leslie from Avalon Acres Farm. Today I'm going to work on Roxy's Roxy's weekly challenge. I think it's day 16 or 17. I'll have it right in the description and the title. I've been sick, so I haven't made a video in 4 days, I think. I don't know. The weather in Ohio has been awful. Like Sunday and Monday we were getting snow on the first day of May. Huh? So I'm behind on everything. And, but, I'm glad to be well enough. When the weather changes like that, I get horrible migraines. And, finally, I couldn't take it anymore, and I went to my doctor, and she prescribed me some medicine, and it works really well. However, I have to deal with some pretty atrocious side effects after I take it, and then stomach issues for 2 to 3 days after. So, fun times, right? But I'm here today. Today's a sunny day. It's almost 60 degrees out. It's beautiful outside, and I'm happy to be feeling better. So I'm going to light a candle. I don't usually do this because I'm afraid, you know how klutzy I am, that I'm going to catch my desk on fire. But Tammy, one of my new favorite creators, Tammy, always lights a candle and gets centered before she starts crafting, and I think that's a good idea. And I think I'm gonna light the candle for her too, so she feels my energy coming to her. So there we go. And this is a Meyer's Clean Day soy candle. Pumpkin? Doesn't smell like pumpkin. It smells citrusy, but it's nice. I like it. It's been sitting on my desk for ages, and I've never lit it, just because I'm sure that I'm going to light my desk on fire. But we'll watch it carefully, and I do have some water here, so at least there's that. So, Roxy's weekly challenge, making paint swatches. Honestly, I've not really ever done this, and I mean, doing the mark making and stuff, it's interesting to me. I haven't tried it yet, and I'm definitely in the mood to give it a try. I just don't know how. I mean, I'll have to watch Rachel some more, because everything she does, it just all works. Always. It just looks beautiful. So, I mean, I'm going to rip up some strips here because I want them to look worn. And then I really like what Tammy did with her strips. And let's see, we'll do 2 thicker ones too. Okay, so I've got, this is a parchment paper. This is it was probably a piece of glue paper. So then I've got some straw paper from Rachel and a piece of tea-dyed paper. So we got the paper. I'll just rip this. I also have some fabric, because I want to do some fabric swatches too. Now did I do something like that in the past? I'll have to check. I think I have some journal cards or something with some kind of, maybe it is paint swatches. I don't know. You know, you hit 57 and the brain's just not as quick as it used to be. Alright, so I've got all these different paint brushes. I'm not an artist. I don't know what to use, and I did spray my paints. I've got a woodland set from Prima. And this is a mystery. I don't remember. I've had that one for a long time. So let's start with some pond. Very wet. Oh, I should have some paper towels down here. Again, because I am a klutz. Do like that color though. Okay, got the paper towels ready to go. Alright, so let's take some pond. And add some foxberry to it. See what we get. We get mud. Try the foxberry on its own. I feel like my brush is too wet. Okay, I'm going to put some foxberry down. Add some pond. Yeah, that's just going to be mud too. That's interesting mud though. Cool. Okay. How about some daylight? Not exactly the best brush for doing circles, but I'll change it later. Add some pond to the daylight. And now we just got a green. Oh well, that really greened up. Add some stream to the green. See what we get. Okay. How about some mist? Let's just do some mist on its own. Oh, that's a nice color. I like that. I like that a lot. See what happens with pond and mist. Just more green. Well, we should have figured that. Deep moss. Add deep moss to this. Yeah, I think my brush is too wet. Ooh, I like that. That is deep moss with more of the daylight in it. All right, let's I've got this, I think it's foxberry and pond. I just added some daylight to it. Now that's like a deep ochre. Interesting. Redwood. I thought it would look nice next. And bear. Pretty. Obviously, I'm not like all that great on mixing colors or anything, but let's go to a round brush so I can try and do some circles. Oh, I never even took the label off of that. I'll go to Cavern. The more I try to make it round, the less round it is. I am no artist. Shoot, I can barely write my name well. I try. No, that just went somewhere I did not want it to go. I thought having a finer tip would help me do circles better, but apparently not. That's okay. Okay. How about Sand Ridge? We haven't done that yet. I feel like I'm a little kid doodling here. Alright, is there a color I haven't tried yet besides shadow? I don't think I've done Greystone, but let's try Bear. Did I do Bear? I don't think I did Bear. No, I didn't do Bear. Alright, let's do Foxberry. And Cavern. See what we get. Oh, it's very wet. As I spatter paint everywhere, it doesn't look much different than the Foxberry by itself. I really am very drawn to earthy colors. But I like my bright colors too. And I love, 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 love metallics. Alright, let's go over. Let's give them a spritz again. I think I have I don't have my swatch sheet in here, so I don't know what color is what. That looks just like Cavern. But we do have a mustardy color. Let's try that. Wet. Sorry, my voice went out on me. Saying that was a wet one. like a raspberry color here, which actually kind of looks a lot like foxberry. Oh no, it's much brighter. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, cool beans. Go back to doing some rectangular swatches. I think I like those best. Let's try orange. I'm sure it's got a much more interesting name than orange, but I wonder if my swatch is below that. There's a tray that snaps in that's like really hard to get off on this one. I don't know if maybe my swatch is below that. Okay, well, it's not worth all that. We'll work with what we got. Let's see. Pretty. Let's add some white to it. Now it looks like the pond from the other paint. Kinda. Yeah, a little bit. Or just a creamier version of that. Let's take some of our, we'll call it raspberry, put it back over here. Okay. Back to the white. There we go, we got a nice pink. Kind of goes perfect with that right there. back down later. But let me, I don't know if that's going to be any better. I don't know my paintbrushes from anything. I know that these are probably just too long. Okay, we gotta make more. Guess I should have gotten the white first. White dries up quick. Maybe it's because it's next to the candle. I don't know. There we go. There's that pink. Okay, now let's add some orange to our pink. See what we get. Nothing surprising. I like the color though. Okay, let's add some yellow to our mustardy pink, or orangey pink. I was looking at that when I said mustardy. Okay. Now let's just do some yellow. All right, now let's see. Add some yellow here. And then let's go to our deep blue. Yes, it'll be a green, but wow, that's not what I imagined. Oh, that's like a forest green. Oh, wow. Maybe that isn't a blue. I wish I knew. Cool. Okay, why don't we add some of this green? Oh, I like that. cool. Come on, round. You can do round. Okay, now we'll add some mustardy. I think we're getting close to mud territory. Oh no, that's like olive. That's nice. Oh, that's a nice color. I like that. All right. Gonna do it. I'm gonna add the brown. And I think we've achieved mud. I don't know, it kind of looks more like coffee. I think it looks good though. Okay, I'm going to add some of my mud to my orange. Just a little bit, not that much, come on. And then finish this off with that. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Who knew? Okay, I think I'm gonna take some of my muddy orange, do a big circle here. And then I'm going to take my other brush and do a big rectangle. Oh, come on. Okay. See what we got here. Whatever it is, it's very light. Alright. How did I end up with this brush? I thought I had my rectangle brush. Although, that's right, I switched to make my circle. It's okay, you get a rectangle out of it. I think what I want to do, let's see, where's the rectangle brush? some mist on the palette here. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's try some pond. See if I can get it cleaned off a little bit. I want pure pond, not green pond. There we go. Cool. How about Foxberry? I love that color. Okay. We got some paper swatches. Now, as far as the fabric goes, I think what I'm thinking of doing here, let me see if I can tear this. Ah! Try it again. No! Darn it. I should have just cut it with my pinking shears, because it would look better than this choppy cut. But oh well, what can you do? I was thinking of taking like something like this. See, how does this go? Oh, this goes like that. Oh, that's a winter picture. Are those all winter pictures? No. It has some fuzz on it. Oh, that's sorry silk fuzz. That is attached to me now. Why don't I? All right. Task. Let's see if I can match up some of the colors in this picture. So we've got a very light blue. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to clean off my palette here, start over again. Probably should get more water too, but all right, let's try to see if we can get the color in those flowers. No, I think we got it close. Maybe just a little more white. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna That's pretty close, I'd say. I'm gonna spray some water in one of these because my water is getting pretty gross. See if we can get it even lighter. Yes. Cool beans. And then I'm going to get white. Add the smallest little bit of green to it. I think I need to add some yellow to it. Just a little bit. Oh, I lost it. Hold on. Some white. Even more white. Just a tinge of green. And a tinge more of yellow. Okay, let's see now. Oh yeah. And then I think for the very end, we'll just do white, which has some of the colors in it already, so it won't be pure white. Cool. I love it. Okay, one more thing I'm going to do, and I hope I don't regret this. Take a tinge of green, add some white to it, kind of lighten it up a little bit, and then I'm going to go cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's take some deep moss, add it to the green, and then we can just do another line right below it. I love that. All right. The one thing we didn't do is we didn't get any yellow or orange by itself. So I'm going to do a dab of yellow here. And then just do a dab of orange. Let that dry. Isn't that cool? I love it. I love it. All right, what time is it? We probably have time for one more. Let's see what else I can find. These are all daisies. We just did daisies. Let's see if we can find something different. Something fresh and new. Ooh, how about that? Okay. Let's start with the background. You know what? I want to use the other brush. Sorry. Oh, I contaminated my perfect color. Okay, get it over here. You know, I'm gonna have to do it again. Okay, got that. Now let's add some of this. There we go. I know you can't see that, I'm sorry. So we got the green in the background. Okay. I'm trying to get this color now. I think I'll add some shadow to that. And then maybe a little bit of this. Yeah, I think that looks good. It might not be dark enough, but I think it'll work. There we go. Yeah, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna get the greens. I think if I add some deep moss to this green, I don't know. I think it needs some yellow. Oh, it's better. All right, let's try adding some white. I think that'll be good. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now back here we've got some deep reds, and I think foxberry might be perfect for that on its own. So let's give it a try. Yeah, I can move this over a little bit so you can at least see my palette. Cool. Okay, now I think the wheat grain on her skirt, maybe this would work perfectly. Let's see. No, I probably should have added some brown or something to it. But I like it. I mean, it looks good next to that green. Okay, and then she's got a pinkish kind of top on. So let's grab some white and mix it with our pinky over here. Was that? Let's add some of this to it. I gotta spray my colors, they're drying out. Okay, grab some of that, add it to it. Yeah, oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's see, we've got the blue sky. Add a little bit more stream to this blue here. And we need white. There we go. Okay. My blue looks like a blob. Okay. Okay, what other colors we got going on? We've got black. We can do some black. I'll do that on last. Okay. I think we can do some of this by itself. Because there's a lot of different yellows in the greens. We could actually get some deeper greens too. Oh, I love it. See, what we'll do, since I don't have room on here, is we'll put this on a piece of craft paper or something, and then put that next to it. Oh, cool beans. Okay, so I think we're running out of time here, so let's look at all of our dried swatches here. Look at those colors. I love them. Oop. That one's cool. I could just cut that like in rows. Oh, well, let's push these back. Then I can push these up more. I thought I had them on camera. Almost. Just needed a little bit more room. And there we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed painting with me today. I'm gonna keep it up and do some more, and probably post whatever else I do on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'm Leslie Avalon Acres Farm. I don't know if I'm Leslie at Avalon Acres Farm or just Leslie Avalon Acres Farm, but there's like Leslie dash or underscore Avalon Acres Farm, something like that. It's in the description box below. But thank you so much for crafting with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!